Hey everybody, Still Guts in Tennessee here. Glad y'all are back. Got a quick tip here for y'all. Um, so I started here. These KV2s just fired. So I was backing up to try to kill the one shot, but they killed him. So I emptied my clip on this guy to finish him off. So looking at the map, my team was winning this flank but losing this flank, and I was already spotting in this area. So I came down, since I'm in a clipper tank in particular, I was able to help finish off the wounded heavies here, so we won our side. So I hit defend the base because, like I learned from Klaus Kellerman, YouTuber. He has a saying: you can't you win your side of the map, and you can't help your team lose by going back and defending the base. So this is my EU account. One of the things I'm really striving for on my EU account is to have a good win rate. WN8's nice, but it'll work itself out if you play smart and stay alive, in particular lights and mediums. Could be a tank destroyer too if you have good camo, some mobility, and view range. I helped my team win my side, and then I fell back, found a good spot to give vision for my team, and now I'm going to sit here and play unselfishly. So when I started the video, I had 444 assisted spotting damage basically. So, I could easily, I got APCR loaded. As you can see, I got green reticles on these guys. I could empty another clip. Maybe die, maybe not. But, that would be 400 to 500 more damage. That'd put me up near 1200 damage or more. I mean, that would be great for my WN8. And if that was all I was worried about, that'd be fine. But I can't tell you, how many I've got 10,000 games on NA. I'm only about 200 into my EU account. And I can't tell you how many times I did something stupid at the end of the game to get damage. Where it looks like we're going to win. I got to get more damage, and I go in, get a little bit of damage, and die, and we lose the game. Because the other team possibly had tanks with better vision than ours. We just had a bunch of heavies left, and I just sit there and watch them roll right into the enemy, and their HP just goes away, goes away, goes away, and the enemy's not even spotted and stuff. So, that's what I'm trying to play smarter. You know, I've gotten better at this game, and I've kind of learned that, especially being in a light tank in particular, but like I said, mediums have great view range, pretty decent camo, a lot of them do. So this is a role that a medium could play, is you just try to stay alive early on, get damage where you can, but don't take too much damage or die, do something stupid just to get a little bit of damage. Like I said, in particular, if you're worried about your win rate. And like I said, that's one of my goals in my EU account, is to have a good win rate. I figure my WN8 will work out. I'm a decent player, so it'll be a decent WN8, anyway, at the worst. Especially, if I'm playing smart like this. So, we made it here to the end. There was only 2 guys left, so I decided I could go ahead and take shots and move up. We got a guy on cap already. I mean, they're gonna cap this out even if nothing were to happen. So get to move in with my mobility. Like I said, end of the game. So I end up with 4 kills out of this whole thing. So, and I didn't point it out when the video started. I was at 444 assisted damage, 771 after I clipped the KV2. So, I picked up another 200 basically in damage. But look at the 2651 assisted. So, of course, that converts into credits and XP. And if you're into getting marks of excellence, I mean, this is a 3,600 basically. Yep, 3,600 combined damage and a tier 6 light. So this is definitely a great mark of excellence game. And I definitely want to get some marks on these tanks. I don't necessarily want to 3 mark everything like skill does, but I'm not that good. But I definitely want to get 2 marks on stuff for sure, because I know I can do that. So. But anyway, that's my tip for y'all, and it's just my opinion. And there's a saying, opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got one, and everybody else's stinks. So, you take it with a grain of salt. This is just my opinion of playing, And like I said, I've seen so many games where I did something stupid and died early, and my team should have won, and they lost because they were out spotted, basically. And so being in a light tank, that's what I'm really striving to do here, is make sure, I play conservatively at the beginning. I get damage where I can, but don't overexpose myself so I can be there at the end and help my team win by giving vision and stuff and playing unselfishly. And it's all worked out pretty good so far. I'm like 200 battles in. Got a 60% win rate right now, and my WN8's at 2,000 basically, which is about how I'm playing on NA. You know, I track my statistics and stuff like most people do, and my 30-day average for quite a long time now hovers around 2,000. It may be 2,300 one month, 1,700 another. You know, it just it varies depending on which tanks you play and how you're playing. So, but that's my tip for you. If you want to increase your win rate, like Klaus says, help your team win a flank and then fall back and defend the base. And in a light tank or medium with view range and camo in particular, light tank, your strongest weapon is not your gun, it's your vision and camo to provide, to light the enemy up so your big heavies that can't see anything anyway can see them now and just unload on them. And like I said, it's playing unselfishly as far as WN8's concerned. In my opinion, you're playing selfishly as far as win rate's concerned, because it's just, here I am, 60%, and this is how I'm playing. I'm not worried about my damage. I'm worried about staying alive to make sure I'm there at the end to give the vision for my team, and it's been working out pretty good. So I just kind of wanted to share this tip with y'all. Kind of, like I said, take it with a grain of salt. So give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, tell me I'm full of crap, whatever, and y'all have fun, everybody. Keep tanking.